everybody, this is Louisa from Ellie Paper Studio, and I have a project share. I have shared a project very similar to this in the past, and I apologize, my dog and my cat are both in my room, so you'll probably hear a lot of different noises coming from them. But this is a project that I've done in the past. This is the boy version of the album. I'll put a link on the girl version of the album. This is for a dear friend of mine, and in the past project I did a lot of die cutting and I did a lot of embellishments on the pages. This time I'm keeping it a little bit more simple. It's going to a boy, and also that way it allows the mother to put any type of pictures that she may want for the baby. And I've also added some other cool features. So I have one last thing that I'm going to be adding here, and it's a ribbon that makes it easier to pull this tab. But basically it's a quite large, I'll give you the dimensions just now. Just looking for my ruler. The album measures a total of 10 inches by 11 inches, and it is 3 3/4 inches tall. So it's quite a large album. I hope you can see through there. I used 2 paper collections. I used from Me and My Big Ideas, the Little Boy collection, I believe, and from I want to say is Lori Whitlock, the New Arrival. And you can get this one I got at Hobby Lobby, not Home Depot. This I got at Hobby Lobby, and the latter one I got at Michael's. And then this is the side. I kept it pretty simple. I didn't do any charms or anything. I'm not really one to be known for charms. And honestly, I also don't know how to work that jewelry, which is incredible because my mom's a jewelry maker. So I don't know how to work with metal very well. This is the back side of it. I love this paper. I think it's gorgeous. It's super cute. And then just more polka dots on the side. Then I got these stickers that are already falling apart, so I'm going to do some Mod Podge. I'm going to use some Mod Podge to make sure that they stay put. But I got these stickers at Michael's in the clearance section. And this is how the album starts. Like I said, it's pretty chunky. I don't even know how to really... So let's start here. This is a swing tab with a magnet. I first tried to make it a swing tag alone, but it wasn't holding this. There's a lot of paper and there's a lot of weight here. But this is really for the baby shower and for the mother to put a little bit of the awaiting pictures or before the arrival. So this is the pre, if you will. These are some tags I built myself just using scraps, and most of the things that are in the album I punched the corners, and I use this really cute Stampin' Up! Tag topper. And then at other instances I use this, it's getting a little hard time coming out. I guess I got stuck with something down here. But I use this other tap punch from Stampin' Up! Also. And then I used ribbon throughout. So this is for the baby shower. And this I actually stamped myself. I made my own baby pattern paper using a Stampin' Up! Stamp and just some white paper and some different colors. And I really like how that turned out. So, and then this is of course a pocket where she can fit a lot more tags and pictures and whatnot. So I think it's great. There's a lot of room in this album for expansion of pictures. This is the main page, how it starts. His name's Sebastian, so I added his name here with some of the stickers from the collection. Then I just added some tags coming out from here. And I try, if I'm not going to use pattern paper, then I try to dry emboss it. I just like that look. Then Baby Boy Stats, and then this has a magnet. And then this is for a large picture, and she can do some journaling here too if she likes to. And congratulations on your new arrival. It has 6 pages. Like I said, it's smaller than the other one I've done in the past. The one I did for the baby girl was 7 pages. So what I did, because it's 6 pages, and I had also some help from another collection, it's I got it at Michael's, and it's the I think it's also New Arrival. I'll check on the name, but it has all these journaling cards that it comes with. And it has 12 of them. That is for like month 1, and you put the date and the height and the weight, and then here she can put a picture, and then here's month 2. I left it plain. I did not embellish it, just because she's probably going to be adding pictures, and then I don't want to take away from that. But here you can fit 4x6s, tall and long, so, or she can crop them if she wants to. And they go in pretty easily. Then this is the first 2-page layout, and here I have a swing tab. This one's not magnetized, and a pretty long tab. She can fit a 4x6 and still do some journaling here, I guess. But the 4x6, it'll be basically up to here. So it's a little longer than just a 4x6. And here she has space for some journaling and some more picture area. And then here I left it blank for her to just put as many pictures as she wants and do any journaling she may want to do. And this tab, I'm getting through the mechanisms of this, so there's going to be some fixing that I'll have to be doing here in a minute. But this one opens up like this, and then there's a lot of tabs. I have a lot of journaling tabs here, and that's also why I didn't want to glue anyone down. Like I could have put a journaling tag right here for her to know that she can journal there. But at the same time, I mean, maybe she has 3x4 pictures she wants to post. I know moms get those a lot with the photography packages and whatnot. So it's really up to her, and I didn't want to put any mats down. I don't want to limit her. And I feel like when you put the mats down, you're basically telling her this is where a 4x6 picture this way is going to go. Okay, so my dog is in here, like I mentioned. He's getting into trouble. He loves doing that. So, as you can see, if she did want to mat it, she could put some mats, and it would be really cute. But I have these mats that I created, and I embossed, and I embellished some of them. And I use the Argyle a lot. I think that's gorgeous for babies. Then I use this new gingham that I got. I really like this one for babies also. I think it's a great embossing folder. And you bring me so much happiness and joy, it fills my heart. And then, as I mentioned, there's these tags. This one I embellished a little bit, but really, they're mostly unembellished. Just for her to add pictures. Then this page here, in my first album, for the baby girl, I had put, there was a lot of die cuts here too. I had put like a teddy bear here that was showering with a bathtub, and same here, I had something similar. I left it plain just in case she wants to put some more pictures on here, and also to not add to the bulk. The pictures are going to be bulky enough, so I kind of want to make it a little more functional than I did last time. And also, honestly, it took about 4 months to make last time. She just had her baby shower, so I want her to have this album here shortly, so she can start planning around her pictures and whatnot. But here she can add some more pictures. And these are 2 swing tabs that are holding everything together. And this flips up. Let me make sure that I'm in camera. So this one, as I said, it flips up, and it's just, I added a sticker up here. This darling boy is heaven sent. And then this, I just left it plain for her to add any type of pictures in whatever order she would like to. So then this page here, it's a belly band with a pocket. And it also has a booklet where she can add a picture, some journaling. She can add pictures in the front and in the back. I just wanted to do a little booklet. I think that's fun. Then this is a journaling tag. And more tags here. She can add smaller pictures. This one's really a journaling tag. That's why I left it very plain and did not emboss. And then just some of the pretty paper, and then again these tabs pull out and they have these really cute buttons. This one is probably, so when I first did this for the baby girl, this had a lot of die cuts also. It had, this is like the food page, it had pictures of the baby food and a baby in a high chair. And again, I left it blank just so that she can have more flexibility as to what she wants to do. And these are all completely blank too. And then here I made a, I just made a simple cascade. I didn't add any of the pattern paper. I prefer to leave it without pattern paper just because you're going to be covering it up with pictures, so it kind of it adds to the bulk already. It's pretty bulky. Here you can fit 15 pictures here alone, and these are the size of this is for 4x6s, no cropping necessary. So this is quite a substantial cascade. I think it also adds a fun element to albums. I always try to incorporate at least one or two. Here I just have a triple pocket, and I made them wider this time. Last time when I made this page, they were a little thinner, and they also, the composition of the pockets didn't allow for a give, which it now does. So I added some tags in here, and I really like how they turned out. I'll put this one in here so that and then this one, like I said, I just used my Stampin' Up! Punches to make a lot of the toppers. And then of course the pull-out. And the buttons I got from Hobby Lobby, but I've seen them at Michael's as well. Then the Joann's, the reason you're only hearing me talk about Hobby Lobby and Michael's is because the place where we moved at in West Virginia, there's a Joann Fabrics, but and there's an AC Moore also, but the paper section is about this big. I mean, it's tiny. It doesn't have a lot of what the big Joann's in Texas had, so I've kind of given up just going there, period, just because I normally can find it at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And then these two tabs, they pull out, and they hold their pockets, and they hold quite a bit of tags, so I'm really happy about that. And I made this really pretty tag using one of my Martha Stewart around the page. This is my new favorite around the page combo. I have a few of them now. I have 3, and this is by far my favorite. I'm really happy with it. This is another tag. These are some more of the tags. This one just says baby. And then this is some paper I used, and as you can see, I didn't seal it down here because the fold is a natural stop for it, so there was no need to seal it. But these papers I got from a 2x2 paper pat that I got at AC Moore for $2.50, so who would pass that up? And it's completely blank for her to add a bunch of more pictures. And then this, last time when I made this, this was also, had tons of die cuts. I had a beautiful carousel die cut here. I felt like for a boy, that was not necessarily very what you would expect to see with a boy, so I left it blank again. Again, I didn't want to take too long, so that was not the number one reason why I did not do die cuts. And then also, once I put it together, and made so much sense. So this one is magnetized, and you can open it like this and put some pictures there. You can put some pictures here or some journaling, and then you can also, whoops, I think that's it actually. Yep. So, and then of course the pull-out tab. And then this last page, I just have my swing tab here, and it's magnetized because I was also having a hard time holding it. Then you can add pictures here and here, and tons of room for pictures here. And then she can do some journaling up here and even some journaling down here. And here's the final page. On my last album, people loved this page because it had 12 spots for very small, I think they were smaller than 3x2 pictures, and journaling. But you can pull them up, and it was like a yearbook type of page. Because I did all the months here, and here I have 11 months, 12 months. I went away from that idea just because, one, it would be redundant, and two, last time when I made it, it was too small of a space, and then I tried to cram all those spot opportunities that it really didn't make sense. So this page I'm leaving blank. I may change my mind after I'm done filming this, and if I do, I'll put a picture at the end. But so far, I just don't think that I'm not sure what I want to do with this page. I don't know if I want to leave it empty. I'm really not sure. So far, this is what it is. And then here I have on this side of this flap, I put a Watching You Grow. Again, this is from the same collection that has the monthly journaling tags. And this one has 1 through 12 months, weight, length, and milestones. So I think this is a great little card for mama to keep track of her baby. And here we are so excited to welcome our newest addition to our family. I love this journaling card. And then some more of that beautiful paper I love. And then I just use some trim here and there to embellish it. I use a lot less trim and ribbon that I use on the first baby book for the girl, because again, this is for a boy, so I did not want to make it too girly. But this is my album. I've gotten a lot of requests to make a tutorial for this. I have to make another album that's exactly the same composition. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably make a tutorial and put it on my Etsy shop. Once I finish that other album, I'll try to do another video and let you know when it's up at my Etsy shop. It may not be for a while. I may actually honestly not even do it. I've been so busy with work and coming home and with other things that are going on. So I'm sorry I've been neglecting my hobby. Nobody's more sorry about them than me. I miss it dearly, and I miss getting all the great comments and collaborating with the paper crafting community. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, let me know.